Now, part of the strategy, of course, is you've got to get out of the European Union right away. It's been a disaster everywhere. But the way you do it is important. And the strategy here is you get the experts to help you. When you need help, go to the experts. And the experts at getting people out from under the bankers and so on are the Icelanders. So you go hire 15 or 20 of the top Icelanders for great salaries and get them to disengage you from the bankers the way they did. And then you can, Greece or yourself, you can deal with other stuff where you're less qualified. All right, and of course, out of the currency, right? In fact, in a way, uh, the currency changes are very important. First of all, of course, no income tax. I don't have to go into why. In the U.S., the President of the United States cheated on his income tax, and then Nixon, $400,000 worth. So then everybody said, oh, well, if the president's going to do it. In other words, the income tax is a system which rewards dishonesty. Right? What imbecile could have come up with this method for collecting money? A method so evil that even the president is corrupted by it. All right? It's turned the world into a nation, a world of liars. Right? Income tax laws. And America, for example, has lived longer without income tax than with income tax, more or less. It doesn't need income tax. It never had any until the First World War. So you don't need it to survive. So, of course, the first thing you do in this strategy is you create or rather use a new systems of taxation. Now you have a hidden method of taxation you probably don't even know about. I know about it because, oh, you don't know because it's not in use at the moment, but I know about it because I know a friend in the credit card business. There's a valve where they can just bleed off money from a transaction. All right, how much do we bleed off here? They don't use it often, or not that we know of, but it's in there. So here you have this tool for taxation where nobody on earth can cheat, right? It's overall the cheating. And you have a great celebration in Greece. You have bonfires. You burn up all the tax records and all that paper. Or you take it down the dump and turn it into energy. I don't know, but lots of bonfires to celebrate getting people out from under that. Now, also, as soon as you get rid of the income tax and all those papers, of all those documents and so on, you increase the productivity of not only every company in Greece, but every person, because they don't have to take 30 or 40 hours out of the year to deal with taxes. It's all automatic in Greece as soon as you implement this strategy. Yeah, isn't maybe a lot sometimes, but it's just the T tax, transaction tax, something like the current sales taxes and so on, but it's got to go on everything, you see. And to give you an idea, I don't have the figures for Greece, but if they take 1% out of the money going through one of the New York exchanges, they can pay off the national debt in no time. You know, there's a lot of money moving around. So you reduce speculation and so on with a T tax. Every time money moves, you pay. It's that simple. You never see it anymore. You write a check for $100 to somebody. They take 120 out of your account. What do you know? But it's gone. The government has it. Now, the wonderful thing here is that now the government knows on any day what its expenses are. The accountants give you that number in a minute, well, in an hour. But with this system, that's what sets the T-tax. They know also how much money is moving around. This stuff is all available. So, excuse me. So, you might go on the web or open a newspaper, say, what's the tax today? Is it up or down? Because if a lot of people are spending money, then they lower the tax automatically doing that. Each person pays a little less and so on. So this is quite an easy system. The T-tax, and have a great holiday. I said it already, burn all the tax records. Stop people lying and so on. You can have tax amnesty too, because this T-tax is so efficient at collecting money. No one can cheat, so taxes are lower than you would expect. Finally, you got everybody paying. And that solves basically your government borrowing. You need so many billion today. So much money changes hands. There's your T-tax. So you have a balanced budget, no matter what. It's paid immediately. You don't borrow any more money. So, think of what difference this makes in the country's economy. Right now, what percentage of the money in this country is paying off debts and so on? So here, with the T-tax, it sounds like a simple thing, but it basically liberates everyone, liberates them from the drudgery, from the lies and so on, lets them get on with their work. So again, you have a synergetic effect. Everything starts going a lot better very quickly.